Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019 here today on the channel. What if Pochettino was the Manchester United manager? Welcome back to another simulated experiment. Here today, we're going to be testing out within 3 seasons how well Pochettino would do as Manchester United manager. I've gone back into the game files and edited Pochettino in. So let's see 3 seasons into the future how well he performs. In the last experiment video I tested with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer getting permanency. Within 3 seasons, he only managed to win the UEFA Champions League as a trophy in his 3rd season. So I can't wait to see how Pochettino does. So guys, if you want to see more Football Manager on the channel, leave a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on, and let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions. Okay guys, it's the 1st of February 2019. We're going to be looking through the players that he signed in Season 1. So after a full season, Manchester United have signed £157 million worth of players, and we've sold 34. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the chat your predictions for this experiment. It's going to be fascinating to see how Pochettino does, as he's heavily rumoured in life to be joining, but I know Spurs fans would like me saying that. So the first player he signed was Emil Forsberg from Red Bull Leipzig for £51 million. Danilo Pereira as well from Porto for £37 million. De Stiglio, the right back from Juventus for £33 million. Mario Gaspar from Villarreal for £21 million. And Jack Grealish has signed for 14 from Aston Villa. They've also signed a Russian or Ukrainian player, by the look of it, from Zenit St. Petersburg for around about £1 million. Juan Mata has been sold to Juventus. Sergio Romero has been sold to Benfica. Marcos Rojo has been sent to Moscow. Andres Pereira has been sold to Wolves. Matteo Darmian has been sold to Crystal Palace. So this is the squad Pochettino has been playing this season. So it's a 4-2-3-1 diamond wide. Romelu Lukaku up top, Anthony Martial on the left-hand side, Jesse Lingard through the middle, which is an interesting choice, and Alexis Sanchez on the right-hand side. Pogba, Matic in the defensive midfield there. Pogba super far back. Luke Shaw as the left back, Valencia as the right back, Lindelof, Eric Bailly, and David De Gea in goal, with Fred, Young, Fellaini, Rashford, Scott McTom on the bench. So after a full season and Season 1 of the Manchester United Football Manager career under Pochettino, unfortunately Manchester City won the Premier League with 87 points, followed by Arsenal in 2nd by a measly point, Liverpool 3rd, bloody Tottenham finished in goddamn 4th, Manchester United finished in 5th. Chelsea 6th, Southampton getting European football in 7th, which is exciting to see. Watford and Huddersfield have been relegated, but Tottenham has been chosen randomly over Manchester United after both teams finish on 74 points with the same record. I don't know if that happens in real life, however, it's happened in Football Manager. So we've been dumped into 5th place. Incredibly, so unlucky there. We could have finished in 3rd. It was only 1 point the difference. But Manchester United finished in 5th. Worse when comparing like the first test with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Okay guys, it's the 2nd of June 2020. The full season has been completed. Pochettino is still Manchester United's manager. So, they've gone and spent £240 million now, with £107 million worth of players sold. So, Pochettino has signed Jonathan Tah from Bayer Leverkusen for £53 million. Sandro as well for £35 million. They've also signed Philippe, I don't even know who that is from Mainz, £33 million. Luis Felipe as well from Lazio for £32 million. Marcela Sabitzer from Red Bull Leipzig for £26 million. Mikel from Real Sociedad for £25 million. Ryan Bertrand has become a Red Devil. That's an unlikely signing from Southampton, the former Chelsea man. And Gustavo for £10 million from Greece. Chris Smalling has been sold to Arsenal for £54 million, with the potential of rising to 60. I believe Jonathan Tah is a far superior player than Smalling. Ander Herrera was sold to Shakhtar for £23 million. Fellaini was sold to Ajax for 10. Jack Grealish has been sold, only lasting one season at Old Trafford, to Bournemouth. Valencia has gone to Villarreal as well. So after another full season as Manchester United manager, Liverpool won the Premier League with 90 points, Arsenal in second with 88, Manchester City in third with 84, Chelsea fourth with 70, but Manchester United sat in fifth again. We were worse in the Premier League than last season. Tottenham finished in sixth, of course, with 68 points. So, we were in the Europa League this year. Unfortunately, we were knocked out by AC Milan. We were knocked out in the semi-final of the FA Cup by West Ham. However, we do have a sort of a shining light at the end of the tunnel. We did win the Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup. Pochettino has his first trophy as a professional manager in the Premier League. Oh no, guys! I'm unfortunately disappointed to announce that this experiment is gone up the wazoo. So, we're in Season 3 now. Unfortunately, Pochettino, after successively getting dumped out of the Europa League and not qualifying for Champions League football, even though he did win a piece of silverware in the EFL Cup, Ed Woodward and the board decided to hire Carlo Ancelotti. Now, I did say I was going to do 3 seasons with United here with this experiment, so I thought, why not? We'll do the 3rd season with Carlo Ancelotti at the helm. I love Carlo Ancelotti. I personally would love to see him as Manchester United manager over Diego Simeone. I'd like to see Poch, but Carlo Ancelotti personally for me is high on that list. I absolutely loved him at Chelsea. He is the type of man that comes and he opens up his London restaurant and just lives and breathes the club. And I'd love him to do that at Manchester United. So let's see when Carlo Ancelotti comes in, puts his hand around all the players, gets the good vibes back in the club. Let's see how Carlo Ancelotti does within one season with Manchester United. So in Season 3 of this experiment with Carlo Ancelotti at the helm, he spent £180 million while selling 70. We brought in Lozano from PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, for £74 million. Williams from Athletic Bilbao for 72. Ryan Sessegnon from Fulham. I gave a bit of a with a Ryan there. He's English. He's not sort of European. He's not from on the continent. As I made it sound. £17 million there. Conrad from Rebel Leipzig for £13 million. And Victor Wanyama from Tottenham Hotspur. Fred has made his big Chinese move, moving for £23 million. We sold Philippe back to Torino. Oh, De Stiglio was sold. Oh, for £13 million. Jones was sold to Burnley. Daniel Pereira was sold to Moscow. Okay, and TF Chong was put back on loan. So, after a full season in Season 3, let's see how Carlo Ancelotti does. It's very interesting, especially in the COP competitions. So, in the Premier League, unfortunately, Manchester City won the Premier League with 85 points. Liverpool in second with 82. Tottenham in third with 81. Chelsea in fourth with 76. Arsenal in fifth with 73. Manchester United finished in sixth with 67 points. Everton in seventh as well. Southampton, Derby and Brentford getting relegated. Norwich, Newcastle and Crystal Palace avoiding relegation there. So even after a full season, even losing the Premier League, Carlo Ancelotti still managed to pick a piece of silverware up. Unfortunately, in the Europa League, we were knocked out by Inter Milan in the first round. We did win the FA Cup under Carlo Ancelotti, however, but unfortunately we were knocked out of the EFL Carabao Cup. We couldn't retain the trophy, and we're the runners-up by Liverpool. So let's recap. After our first season with Pochettino, it was a failure. We got dumped out of the Champions League. In our second season, Pochettino couldn't get Champions League football. However, he did win the EFL Cup. And Carlo Ancelotti tried to come and steady the boat. He did win the FA Cup, the highest trophy competition in English football. However, he's finished in 6th place. So this experiment went absolutely mental. At least with the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer one, even though we didn't win the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, we were consistently still making Champions League football and then ended up winning it in the 3rd season. So guys, unfortunately it's time to end the experiment here. Thank you very much for watching this Football Manager video on the channel. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments, would you like me to try with maybe Zinedine Zidane as the Manchester United manager, and maybe I can do some more experiments with other managers. But it's been fascinating to see what Football Manager comes up with and simulates and sort of how the experiments sort of run its course. It's a very interesting sort of case study. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus